Some people have energy. Some people create energy. And then there's this man, the OG before IG. Vibrant, thrilling, a voice you know, a face you remember. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready for an extraordinary experience, I need you to make some noise and welcome VJ Adams.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We're not going again, Alex. Thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mic Drop Live Show Season 1. I am VJ Adams, and I'll play the role of your host. Also, I'm to take you through this exciting journey of some of the finest spoken word talents in the most populous black nation on the planet Earth. From the entries, thousands of entries, quite incredible, being narrowed down to your top 14. And for the first time, you see these contestants take the stage. Without a doubt, this is life-changing indeed, plus a staggering mouth-watering sum of 10 million naira at the end of the show. Please make some noise. That's a lot of money. Make some noise for 10 million naira. Do you have 10? Can you dash me 10 million? Who said yes? You can dash me 10 million? Send it now, 00. But I mean, these contestants, they've worked pretty hard. I saw the rehearsals. We're gearing up for an incredible night indeed. Plus, some surprise performances will happen along the line as well. Now, you, the viewers, you stand a chance to win some exciting stuff as well. You got to watch the show, but also you get to decide alongside the judges who will emerge the first winner for Mic Drop. And this is all building up to the finale in about 3 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges who will help guide and decide who will emerge the winner are going to come out now. I'm going to need your energy. Are we ready to meet the judges? Yeah. The first judge, she's a lady MC with an MSc, the queen of showstoppers all across the world. She knows how to use words, the meaning of it, and everything in between. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my girl, Mojibade Shosonya. Over there, thank you so much. Her name means I woke up in royalty. I woke up into royalty. Into royalty. Royalty walk indeed. The next judge. Here's a man, I call him a Renaissance man, pretty multi-talented. He knows how to paint pictures with words. He's a bad guy, but also my guy. Please give it up for Fouls, the bad guy. Fouls, the bad guy. Come on. There you go. Fouls, ladies and gentlemen. He uses words as an actor, the interpretation of it. Uses words as a rapper, painted pictures, and he knows exactly what it means to have incredible spoken word. All right, here we go. And the final judge. But before we get to the final judge, I want to ask Sweet Up a question quickly. Tell me. Please make some noise for Sweet Up. If you were going to go on a talent hunt show, what would you do as your talent? I mean, you're a great broadcaster, you act, but let's say you had a stage to perform, what would you do?
I feel like this is a trick question, so I would say what I would do and then you get...
Then I'll not bring you to come and do it. Yeah, maybe. So what will you do? You will dance?
Maybe dance.
Maybe dance?
But I can't dance.
Who would like to see Sweet Up dance? Yeah, sit down. The final judge, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need you to please make some noise when I introduce this lady. She is quite phenomenal. Met her sometime in 2022 on a different talent hunt show, and since then, she's gone ahead to perform all across Africa, to many places in the world as well. She's an authority in every sense of the word when it comes to spoken word, the founder and executive producer of Mic Drop. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise and give it up for my girl, I.B. Quick! Thought about this idea, worked tirelessly with the team to make sure it's happening. Let me start with Fowles. Fowles, tell me, as a judge, you've worked in different capacities on talent hunt shows. You kind of know what is perhaps going through their minds right now, but my question to you would be, what exactly are you looking forward to seeing tonight from the contestants?
I'm looking for action. I'm looking for action. I'm looking for gang.
Yes.
I'm looking for intelligence. I'm looking for depth. I'm looking for me being able to follow. You know, some people, they are performing, but they are performing for themselves.
Right.
You know, I want to be able to follow, and I want to be moved by the performance.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Fowles. Mujibade, quickly, as a judge, what would you really want to see from the contestants? And knowing fully well that spoken word is rising pretty fast right now in the country and the rest of the world.
I want to see you own the stage, own your content. I want to see your authenticity, and I want to see how well you deliver what you're saying, like you believe what you're saying. So, serious stuff.
Serious stuff. And I be quick. I know you're pretty intense when it comes to spoken word. Even just watching other people do it, you're trying to figure out how better can it get every time you even get on the microphone yourself. But when you put all of that into perspective, what do you want to see tonight? What are you expecting from the contestants? Especially, I mean, you've seen the audition clips, but now it's real-time performances.
I'm looking forward to people just changing the game, changing the perception of spoken word poetry. And would that be that I am unbiased on this stage? Yeah, because I need them to actually show us that spoken word has what it takes to compete in the talent industry.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. The journey to 10 million starts right about now. The first contestants standing by. We're about to get the show started. Ladies and gentlemen, all the contestants, you're going to get to see them. All their image is going to come on the screen as well. Let's get you started. This is Mic Drop, and the journey to 10 million starts right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Neji Irregular.
My name is Neji John. My stage name is Neji Irregular. I am from Cross River State. I'm 32 by age, and I'm the third child of 4 children, 1 mother. My father is in heaven. I'm majorly into acting and performance poetry. I grew up at this show. There's never been like community of poets in one show like this. This is beyond the slam. We know the slam, right? But this is beyond the slam. This is not the one you just carry a mic stand to stand. This involves theatrics and all of that. So yeah, this is the show. You have to watch it. It's going to be intriguing, different artistry and all of that. So yeah, you don't want to miss out.
Stop. I'll talk. Should I talk? Don't judge me if I talk, don't judge me. But I'll talk. Wait, let me do my makeup. Okay. My voice. I've been to the Badlands, and trust me, over there it's not always sunny. Boys younger than me running to the bakery, it's obvious that these boys are breadwinners. Potential leaders hoping for a better tomorrow. Praying that they make it but end up becoming praised before they make it. What is the hope for them? Is there truly hope for them? When the system has crippled and system who will assist them? Board of Education has made them become so bored of education. We are tired of the same alphabets. A, B, E, F, C, C. The corruption is happening over there. Let the poor breathe. Wait. Rewind. I talked about the alphabet. It seems like the alphabet in my motherland has been tampered with. Because tell me how A for apple became ambush. B for bandits breaking boundaries, burning bodies. Blinding biases, bringing beef between brothers. Bullet busting brains, can't you see? Constant chaos causing casualties. Collapsing currency. Chief commanding citizens, careless. Democracy.
Democracy? Yeah. Disgusting depiction. Everything, everyone, every time evading excuses. Foolishness found fit for federal forums. God. Good gracious God. Hunger, 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 hunger. Inhumanity, injustice. Jagba justified Jaga. Jaga, 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 ban, jaga, ban. Kidnappings, killings, laws lacking legitimacy, my motherland. Who's next? Neji? See, the economy of the country is in a drowning state, but just Oyo cannot cross river. It will take togetherness to forge ahead, but there can't be unity without you in it. So I'm here to give you sights like my glasses help you see better. That the change we seek in this country lies in the hands of the man in front of the bureau. Let's call a spade a spade. So I ask, why blame society when society is made up of you too? Yesterday I was clever. I wanted to change the world, but today I'm wise. I'll start by changing me. And I know this movement of change will take time, but the second that we mean it, success will be ours. I don't finish, don't judge me. Leave me. Should I go? Should I stay? Mic drop, I don't talk my mind. Judge me small, please.
Here we go. What a way to start the show, ladies and gentlemen. Neji Irregular. Hey, your Chris, don't move to the side. So it's okay now. All right, judges, talk to me, Fouls. How was that for you? How are you feeling about that?
Why me first? I thought it was interesting. I wouldn't lie, the theatrics, I personally thought was slightly over the top. But when I started to listen to what you were saying, I thought it was strong. It was a powerful message. And it was a great piece, actually. Yeah.
Beautiful. Ivy, quick.
On the contrary, I found it amusing. I kept smiling. I think you used all forms of creativity in that piece. I thought it was profound. I picked your lines. I saw and felt the message. It's almost like you embodied the piece. So well done. Yeah.
Pretty good. What you do?
Thank you. I like the authenticity of the content. I like how relatable, humorous, yet the message was clear. So well done.
One more time, please give it up for Neji Irregular. Head on out. All right, here we go. Judges, stand by for next performer. It's time to have a lady takes the stage. I saw the rehearsal. She was pretty good at the rehearsal, so it's pretty fire. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the stage the Woman of Grace.
My name is Philip Omale Grace. Omale, not Omale. And I'm well known as Woman of Grace because I'm 20 and I'm a mobile beautician. There's something special about Woman of Grace that you are yet to see. You have to watch all of Mic Drop shows all through the month of June. And how can you know what's happening if you've not liked and subscribed to all of our pages and you're not following us on all our pages? So kindly follow Mic Drop on all the socials. Yeah, see you, Woman of Grace here.
Who told the sun that he cannot see the moon? That the sun has to stand too far for the moon to shine at noon? Who decided that light has to disappear for another to appear? Let there be light, and there was Africa. Why does your beauty need permission to be noticed? They called you the cradle of civilization, but this cradle is still crying for recognition. They say we're rich in culture, yet taught us how to wear our blackness like apology and abomination to evolution. Africa! How long will you dance? Dance naked in the market square, while carrying the pain and weight on your back, widely in silence. How long will creation wait? Wait for your manifestations, you sons and daughters of Africa. We don't tire to search Google. What are we looking for? We keep looking outside for what's already inside. Africa is not broken, not forgotten, not waiting to become something else. Africa is waiting for you. Have you seen the beauty of Africa? Not the mockery we see on the media. Africa is not desolate. I've seen Africa in Lagos, where traffic learned how to move faster than Survivor. I've seen Africa in Arabia, where they learned how to build with rubies while the world debated how what. Africa is not a desolate land. Africa is becoming. Africa is still wounded, but yet breathing glories of our heroes. Heroes like Nelson Mandela and everyone who refused to drop the mic. So maybe Africa isn't waiting for a hero in the convoy. Africa is waiting for you. So I ask everyone here, who is Africa? You, not the judges. You, the judges, the contestants, the audience. We are Africa. So with the power invested in me, I call forth all the heroes in the room. I call forth you, Africa. Wake up! Africa, wake up. You are light. Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up, Africa. Wake up indeed. Beautiful performance. You look pretty good as well. Nice outfit. Pretty good. Let's get to it, judges. Ivy, quick.
Hi, woman of grace. First of all, you look stunning. And I'll get straight into it. You were pacing so much. And I could tell that you were in your head a lot. So you didn't give the peaceful expression because you were probably thinking, you look absolutely stunning. I thought you started with one message and you switched to something more melancholic, which was, I love the beautiful message you started with. And then you just went downhill to wailing, because that's what it sounded like, because you were pacing and you were in your head a lot. So maybe next time, feel this is your stage. Forget everybody else here. Just express yourself the way you know how to, originally and authentically.
Thank you.
Hold on. Moji?
So I love your outfit. I love how it depicts Africa. Just to piggyback on what Ivy Quick said, I could tell that it looked too rehearsed. I didn't feel the emotions, the genuine emotions that a fantastic piece that you have written should have evoked from all of us. We would have connected deeper if you got out of your head and performed like you were the only person in this room. So for a next performance, outfits, click, check, but get out of your head and deliver like you own the stage because you own it.
Thank you.
Well done. Fouls.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with these two beautiful ladies. I think they're spot on. There were some slight mispronunciations, some slight errors in what you were saying as well, most likely because of those nerves. But like they said, I absolutely love the outfit. If I was to rate you just by your outfit, it's 100 over 100. But great performance all through.
One more time, please give it up for Woman of Grace. Well done, heading out. It's pretty tough. All right, let's keep it moving to the next performance. The next performer's name is James Eniojile, and he tends to wow you.
My name is James Eniojile. I'm from Kogi State, Nigeria. A lawyer by day and by night, I'm a poet. I come from a family of 7, and I'm the last child. I'd like to say to my family, my friends, everybody who has supported me in my journey, I love you guys. And to everyone who is still wondering if they should watch Mic Drop, you just don't want to miss it. It's going to be a banger. This is going to be an amazing show. And the idea is simply to give the audience a performance they can never forget in their lives.
The road long, but the home they far. We they carry our madness under the stars. The road long, but the home they far. We they carry our madness under the stars.
Many are mad,
but only few are roaming. Because where I call home, a little bit of insanity is never out of place, because everyone is a little bit mad. We just don't know it yet. But do not ask me what I mean, because you do not walk into the words of Yaba left just to wander around the wonder of a broken mind. Where I call home is a brotherhood, where we share the love and hate in equal measure, united in diversity regardless of your geography. You are my brother, but I dare not marry my brother's sister, because she prays to her God in a language that is not mine. But even God looks down and marvels at our creativity, how we are able to build the bricks of this unity with our hands until they are tall enough to become walls. You see, the lines between us keep widening every day. You can feel the cracks on our maps. So when my brother from another mother brandishes a gun at me as my sentence for not believing in his own God, I try to run. I run because my black skin is not enough bulletproof for the target practice of hate. I try to run because where I call home, a little bit of insanity is never out of place, because everyone is a little bit mad. We just don't know it yet. Here, on the family dinner table of our minds, a war rages on between the love that we share and the hate that we've learned. And so time and time again, the smell of blood, of dead bodies, of burnt houses remind us of the price that we pay for our differences. Expelliarmus! Because where I call home is full of magic. So once in a while, some of my brothers perform magic tricks that make young children disappear from their homes, from their schools. Don't worry, they'll bring them back, dead or broken. But we do not have time to mourn the souls of dead or broken little children. We are madmen. We must keep running and running and running. But even a running madman sometimes pauses. He pauses to see if he can gather the thin threads of his remaining sanity. He pauses to ask you for bread, to see if a little love can slash through his madness. So when the evening settles and my brother and I share pockets of laughter over the busy traffic, I realize that the things that we share are more than the things that divide us. But I'm still running. I'm still running. Why am I running from where I come from? Isn't home where we are supposed to stop running?
James, ladies and gentlemen. No, get your verdicts now. Oh, you want to run? Start, move here. What was that thing you said? It's still a more stressful.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. What does it mean?
Step back.
Step back. What language is that?
Harry Potter.
Ah. In the Harry Potter world.
I would say, you know, they read Harry Potter. You know, you're supposed to know now.
Kidila, I would have. Sorry about that. Papa just cool.
Oh, my Lord Voldemort.
Let's get to your files. Talk to me. How was that for you?
I thought your delivery was on point. Yes. Absolutely love the confidence. Absolutely love the confidence. You know, beginning to end, you were certain of what you were saying. And that made me certain of what you were saying as well. So that was beautiful delivery. I wish you rhymed more though. That was my only little thing. Creativity, originality, direction, performance, beautiful. I just wish there was a bit more rhyming in there.
Got you. Moji?
You evoked the right emotions. You believed what you were saying. I believed it too. And now I'm in deep thoughts. Thank you.
Nigerians, skinny who? Afisheni. I be quick.
To be honest, James, I've seen your videos online, and I didn't know that we would get to experience you like this live. It's one thing to be online, and it's one thing to be a performance poet. And you are amazing. Like, I have chills. Your emotions. It didn't feel like he was forced. You didn't feel like you were forcing it. You were truly speaking from the depth of your heart. And this is what, like, spoken word is real. I told you guys, spoken word is real, and you showed us what real is. So well done.
One more time, give it up for James. Thank you so much for that performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is on and popping. After the break, more performances all here live. Don't move.
Mic drop.
Welcome back to the show. This is Mic Drop Season 1 live shows. I'm standing with the judges because I'm about to give them an important information. Judges, just so you know, we might have an eviction at the end of this performance. I'm joking, it's a prank. But ladies and gentlemen, stand by for the next performer. His name is Oludasa.
My name is Oludasa Olubadi Olawale. I am from Ondo State. I am 27 and I am an actor, a content writer, spoken word artist. My stage name is Oludasa, which is actually my father's name. I am from a polygamous family. My dad had 3 wives. My mom is the 3rd wife, and I'm the last son of my late dad. To everybody there that is supporting me, supporting Oludasa, thank you. You guys are one of the reasons I'm still here doing this, and I can't be grateful enough and be grateful to God. So yeah, thank you.
And so it was that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, Lumus Maxima, let there be light. And there was light. You see, God used magic. And these magic were his words. The energy of this universe was created with words, and only through words can the energy of this universe be destroyed. But science speaks nay of this, because this phenomenon goes beyond the laws of thermodynamics, and even physics and the glory of all its equations still cannot prove it. But guess what? Only poetry has the key to this chamber of secrets. That poetry is the ultimate philosopher's stone. So Lumus Maxima, let there be light. For words have to be spelled, but words spoken become spells. Lumus Maxima, let there be light. As I shed light to the story of a young black boy whose words were magic. You see, both my parents were Mogu born. They never went to a university. They were non-academics. So it was hard for my mom to understand when I told her her blood son got admitted into Hogwarts in his dreams because his words were magic. To her it was tragic, but to me I was ecstatic. She later took me to the church and told them to pray for me, and they all thought I was psychotic. But grateful to Professor Dumbledore for sending in Hagrid, who later made my mom understand that sometimes the spiritual controls the physical, and life and death is a quantum entanglement. The outcome, she later agreed. And ever since then, my heart has become a goblet of fire, burning with the passion to become the greatest wordsmith. Lumus Maxima, let there be light. For how else can I show you that I come from a scientific background, and only by my gift did I got admitted into the wizarding world, the school of art where logic ceased to exist because imagination is boundless. But shh, there are Death Eaters on the horizon, looking around and preying on the most gifted wizard amongst you, suffering from imposter syndrome. Shh, we do not speak of his name, for our greatest defense against the Dark Lord is our will to sacrifice for the things we love, and that was what God our reporter saved. Shh. They call me a demon because I can speak with snakes. But Noah's Ark left no animal behind, so why the hell should I discriminate? Science, yes. Lumus Maxima! Pick up the pen and write. For the wand chooses its wizard the same way the inspiration chooses its writer. Lumus Maxima! Do what is right, for it doesn't matter if you're Gryffindor or Slytherin. Our choices show who we truly are, not our abilities. Lumus Maxima! Stand up and fight! For a great man once said, help would always be given in Hogwarts to those who deserves it, and through Neville Longbottom it was right. Lumus Maxima! Let there be light, for God is a wizard, and so I am. We do not write and perform spoken word because it is cute. We write and perform spoken word because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. So the next time you hear an unwise Solomon say the art form is cringe, tell him that I said spoken word is magic. Lumus Maxima, let there be light.
Yeah. Yes. Pretty good. Judges, let's get to it. Fouls?
I didn't know if I was supposed to run away. I was frightened. I was frightened. I was genuinely frightened. I was also trying to figure out what this was about. That was my predicament. That was my dilemma. What is this piece about? A lot of Harry Potter references, but what if I don't read Harry Potter? What if I don't know where you are going? Slytherin or Hogwarts? What is that? And then I was hearing God. I was really, I tried my best to figure what it was about, but I couldn't. But I like the look, I like the outfit, I like the confidence with which you performed tonight. So well done.
Alden Oludasa, Mochipate, how did that make you feel? Did you enjoy the performance?
Did I enjoy the performance? I'll take my answer home. But here's my feedback. You are an intellectual writer. So I got confused at different points, but the emotion, you kept us glued to the stage. You kept us glued to you and the performance that you had. So the delivery was great. The message went zigzag, but delivery powerful, costume great, performance great. I think you need to work more on your message. The message has to be clear, but powerful delivery. Well done.
Powerful delivery indeed.
And well done, Aristotle. That's what I said I would call you.
Nice. All right, I'll be quick.
I do know you to be an intelligent writer, and you can see clearly that they've seen your strengths. But I think that you overemphasized on your strengths, that your weaknesses were all over the place. So it's why we got lost a bit. Your words, if we sit down to listen to you, we probably would get the message, but you have just 3 minutes to help us get the message. So use your strengths to your advantage, but also don't let us see your weaknesses so much in terms of performance, in terms of those punchlines here and there. Let's hear it, let's feel it. I missed some punchlines because they weren't emphasized enough. I'm looking forward to something different next. I know you're intelligent, we know that now. So let's see something different next time.
One more time, give it up for Olu. That's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. All right. Let's stand by for next performer. Her name is Rama. She's very, so I have firsthand to these performances, so I'm a little more excited for a lot of them. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Rama.
My name is Isiaka Ramatu. My stage name is Rahma. I am 20 years old. I am a spoken word artist, a very, very passionate spoken word artist. I love the act of public speaking, being able to let people feel some certain kind of way with your words. There's going to be fire on that stage, so you need to watch, because you need to feed your eyes, because mic drop is going to be very, very explosive.
Call me a criminal. Under no duress nor compulsion, I attest that I broke these rules. Now someone please tell these judges that I would gladly plead guilty. Guilty of breaking rules that were never written, because no one ever handed us a rule book, yet somehow we all grew up obeying one. A myth enforced by societal expectations. Men, don't cry. Women are limited to certain dreams. You are not studying medicine. I swear you must be unintelligent. Yet they claim this society has no negative impact on people. Tell that to that man who snuffed life out of his own body, because this body became heavier than his will to live. Yet every cry for help is weighed against his masculinity. So he bled in silence until silence bled him dry. Tell that to that woman whose home has turned into a boxing ring where love throws punches like Mayweather, yet she stays hoping she may weather the storm. Cause society tells her love comes with storm, but see, this storm never stops. It keeps rewriting her story in bruises again and again, turning her body into a diary of survival. This society has negative impact on that teenage girl who claims she wants to be a doctor, not because her heart beats for healing, but because she was told only certain dream deserves applause and poetry cannot put food on the table. So she folded her dreams into the corners of practicality and taught herself to want what society validates. I am that girl. But I'm done. I'm done trying to fit in because I was never meant to blend in. I was meant to stand out. Done proving my audacity isn't arrogant. Listen, I refuse to be the echo because I am the voice, the main character in my own story. I will not lay my dreams to rest at the request of this judicial system ruled by these unlicensed judges. And if that is my crime, then I, Rahma, would gladly plead guilty.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes. You said something about the judges? No. It's okay. It's okay.
Rama.
It's okay. I'm just trying to point it out that I heard it. Files?
Unlicensed judges, Abby. -10. No, I like the message. And I hope that if you are really that girl, that you follow your dreams and forget about what they tell you. It was a great performance. The delivery was spot on. I 100% followed you from beginning to end. And I like the look. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done indeed, Ivy. Quick.
Hi, Rama. I really love how you speak.
Thank you.
I love your accents. I loved your performance. I loved your message. Speaks for the entire women race, especially women like myself and yourself. But I'll just say next time, you're picking your words too much. And for almost every line, you picked your word for almost every line that I actually just I wanted to feel your message, but it felt like you were making us feel it with the way you emphasize on almost every word and every line. So maybe just speak to us. We will hear it regardless.
Thank you.
All right, Mujibadi.
Rahma, well done. When you walked in, I thought, oh, blood sisters too, but I get it. Outfit, costume depicts your message. It was clear. Performance was great. Emotions, we could connect. So well done.
Thank you.
One more time, give it up for Rahma. And announce, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant performing, her name is The Mercy Effect. Please give it up for The Mercy Effect.
My name is Adebayo Messi with the stage name The Mercy Effect. I am from Ekiti State, Nigeria. I'm the only child of my parent. I am a student of the University of Ilorin, an entrepreneur, a beautician. I sell wigs and I just love to beautify people. If you want something that is good, you want to be impacted, you need to watch my drop from the entries. You just know that there's something that is about to go down and you cannot miss it. So you gotta watch my drop. You have to watch it.
Look how far you've come. Your mom may not be here, but I know she's looking down from heaven. So proud of you. Losing Grandpa, the only father you ever knew, in the middle of this competition, and you still showed up. You are just so resilient, and you've always shown that you can be anything you want to be. Now go show the world what you are made of. We are all waiting for you.
Some call me small but mighty, Shanko, portable. But those words are little to what I can do. So the giant in me is bigger than Optimus. And unlike Optimus, I'm not fictional. And I don't need a Cybertron to be functional. See, my height is the only thing about me that's minimal. But even the smallest seed breaks the ground I planted in. I'm not one thing. I can qualify me as one adjective. I'm too vast. I
can be anything I want to be and succeed at it. And if I choose to be a lover girl, Fowls, I'll be your coffin and your paddy of life. Through the gun to your soldier, the rain to your rover. Come rain, come shine, I'll be your shoulder. Bestie, anything. I'll shower you love like an endless ocean. In Kem, I can make you open Momo Genaya. Miokisha, ya me my lover, but Momandi fair to Bitoro. Zuti yata na tare de K. You don't tell me I don't delete Duolingo, but I feel we download that for 4 years. I will learn 1,000 languages, name it. They say love is blind, but even if this love was there for your sake, I will learn sign language. See, Everest they play where the eyes of my love for you day. This bad belief try, but I promise you they can't touch this. Because it dances where gravity does not pull. I can go to oceans just to get to you. Everest we try, but not since we get to you. But don't get too comfortable. Because this poet can also make your heart ache. Turn butterfly into pure headache. I said I'd be the gun, and you have some say security go there. Because on you, I'll pull the trigger. Scatter all this like a plain Jenga. Make your heart shake like that for well you spender. Now your therapist go to call my name like a repeated offender. But I know mine. Because like Fowls, feel free to call me the bad guy. But who says the bad guy is all I can be? Who gets to name a whole book by just one chapter? I'm not one being. I'm too vast for one adjective, too layered for one label. See, this small looking girl can be anything she wants to be and succeed at it. As long as it pleases the Lord. I'll do it. Thank you.
Yeah. 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 I'm looking at no guy is clapping. Wow. Yeah. So apart from mood swing, what else do you have? It's okay. Judges, Mojibadi.
I was hoping you would call me first because I already said I want to go first. As soon as you walked in, I liked you, but you now face Fowls.
Imagine that.
3 of us, you chose Fowls. Only because you're wearing my favorite color. That's why I would say you did well. But honestly, that was amazing. Going between languages, delivering. We were following you every step of the way. The red outfit's perfect because you started with love, and it did show love a girl. Your makeup, your eyes, I like the undertone, the glittery thing under. And I'm sorry that you lost your grandfather.
Thank you. Well done. I'll be quick.
I'm not jealous, don't worry. I loved that performance. Like your lines, I didn't have to struggle with following you. Like you gave it to us on a platter. You didn't come to play. Let me say it the way it is. Your first performance, I believe it's going to be an unforgettable performance. You embodied what you were talking about. You came with the attitude, the energy. I genuinely I enjoyed it. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. I'm not going to take any other comments. This is the power I have as the MC. I can decide to just keep it moving.
Yes, because some people are already, they've been unlicensed judge. This is the unlicensed judge.
Fowls, how was that performance for you?
It's better you don't take it. Is your name Messi? Is your name actually? Yes. Messi. Ha! You're a dangerous girl. What's a roller coaster? Because initially I was already like, okay, this is the part where we go home and go and get married. And then you said, don't get too comfortable. Yay! It was a journey. It was, at some point, it was, a love story. At some point, it was a threat. But that is why we're here, that roller coaster of emotion, just being able to feel with you, being able to be on that stage with you. And I think you did a great job tonight. Well done.
Thank you.
Give it up for Mercy Effects. Well done. Pretty good. Next performer, the name is MD. Please give it up for MD.
My name is Mariam Doda. You can call me MD. I'm from North Central part of Nigeria, Kogi State. I am a development professional, a storyteller, a writer, and a creative thinker. I'm from a family of 5. Watch, stay tuned, and be entertained because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot.
For history had finally decided to be kind to her. Not the loud kind, the quiet kind, the kind that hides and smiles, the kind that says finally somebody in this family has defeated poverty with a certificate. That morning, she ironed her outfit twice because that day felt too important to arrive with creases. My father stood a little straighter. My younger cousins looked at me like I had just returned from war, and in a way, I had. 4 years, 2 strikes, a pandemic, 1 certificate. But tell me, where do I submit my CV for a plate of rice? Because lately, I've been looking up at the skies as though manna still falls from heaven. For to have studied all my life, all this toiling and strives, all this wrestling with sleep like Jacob at daybreak, just so I could wear a white-collar dream, but just to realize that the color fits, but the job doesn't. Education is the key, they told us. Stay in school, study hard, get a degree, and success will come to thee. So we listened. We traded sleep for grades, youth for qualification. We mastered textbooks like it was a map taking us somewhere better. But nobody wonders that a key is only functional if somebody remembered to build the door. Because every year, this country manufactures graduates like factories manufacture projects, stamped, certified, released, and then abandoned to our families to explain why excellence and survival are no longer on speaking terms. What do you call a people who arrive prepared for? What do you call a people arrive prepared for? So excuse me while I cry ugly, for there is a kind of tired that sleep can't fix. Not the kind from juggling Lagos traffic, but the kind that nests in your bones. The kind that arise from expectations dressed as promises. So I will not speak to you with the confidence of a man that has never known poverty. See, hunger and I have been walking the city all together from Idumota to Oshodi. I have kept my part of the bargain, but ever since I never see bargain. So tell me, until when will a promise remain a promise before it becomes something else? Thank you.
Thank you. Well done, MD. Pretty good. Well done. Step forward here. Thank you. Judges, Fowles, you ready?
MD.
Hello.
You made some mistakes. You stuttered a bit. I don't know if it was the nerves, but I'm happy to break it to you that prior to that, I was already convinced. So you need to work on that so that that doesn't repeat itself ever again. Because you are really good. Very convincing, very eloquent. Your work is sharp. I'm following you all through, and I'm feeling every single word. So you need to be certain of your performance before you step on any stage. Yeah.
Pretty good. Ivy, quick.
Hi, MD. I'm picking up from him because he said everything that I wanted to say, and I can tell that was a memorization issue. I think you were pretty confident. I think you knew what you were going to. You knew what you wanted to say. You knew how you wanted to communicate. It was so good. It is so good, and I am willing to overlook all those slight mistakes because you're amazing. You're so eloquent. You served it. It was so good. Just maybe practice memorization a little more. Like spend time on it, brood on it. Give your brain time to relax, then pick up on it again. But well done.
Well done indeed. Mojibari.
Thank you. Well done. I wish you had a bit more. Your opening lines didn't hook me. I picked up after like the third line when you talked about on the day you graduated. I was expecting to see the fluidity in the emotions, but I didn't get it. But I picked up eventually, and I also liked how you didn't stop even though you stuttered. And that's the power of life. You don't give up. That resilient spirit. And even though you were fidgety with your hair, which was a bit distracting, so maybe next time firm up on your outfit so that it's not all over the place and also affecting your memorization or whatever. But regardless, you finished, and you finished well. Well done.
Well done. Great job. Head on out. Thank you. MD. Who's happy to post don't mean who's happy the most, because when things go south, y'all be happy to ghost. When you make a wrong move, they be happy to roast, but be careful when you win, who's not happy to toast. After the break, Obadabi. Mic drop. Welcome back to the show. This is Mic Drop Season 1 live shows. We're having an incredible time in the studio. You guys having a great time? The show. Performing next is someone who can really sing. When he sings, angels cry. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Cottrell.
That was quite the introduction. Oh dear Lord, let angels cry. Amen. How are you doing? Alright, so I'm going to sing you a couple of songs. Is that cool? I feel safe here in your arms. There's no judgment for my scars, and my home is where you are. 'Cause you choose me as I am. Love, you know this sweet like this when you're not here with me. All of my six senses agree with your energy. All of my weaknesses, all of my inside, just you know me well. And you hold me well, 'cause you make it easy to love. You make it easy to trust. And you make me willing to give all of myself again. And I see that I am enough. And what we have here is enough for me. Away from all of the noise, I feel safe here, I feel safe here in your arms. No more running from my past. I see my future right here by your side. And I say yes. Now there's no turning back, because love is not this sweet like this when you're not here with me. All of my six senses, I agree with your energy. All of my weaknesses, all of my insights, just you know me well. And you hold me well. You make it easy to love. And you make it easy to trust. You make me willing to give all of myself again. And I see that I am enough. And what we have here is enough for me. Away from all of the noise, I feel safe having this love. Thank you guys so much. This is such beautiful energy. Thank you so much for having me. Big shout out to Ivy Quake. Big shout out to Mic Drop. We're so honored to be a part of this. This is one of my favorite songs in the world. Sir? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This one is called Now and Always, and it's for the lovers of love and those that have found love and those that hope to find love at some point. Fowls, have you found love? I know that you know that you're beautiful. But do you know that I have eyes for only you? I know you know that the future's impossible to see, but I can't see myself with nobody else but you. So do I love you? Yes, I do. Do I want you? Yes, I do. Do I need you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't want you for just a day. No, I need you a little bit longer. Oh, I want you every day. I want to be the one for you. I'm talking about now and always, now and always, now and always. Oh, I'm talking about now and always, now and always, now and always. It's all I'm thinking about. I know you know that this life will get hard sometimes, but say you know, say no matter the weather, I will be by your side. I know, say nobody perfect for this life, but I promise to choose you every day for the rest of my life. So do I love you? Yes, I do. Do I want you? Yes, I do. Do I need you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't want you for just a day. No, I need you a little bit. Oh, I want you every day. I want to be the one for you. I'm talking about now and always, now and always, now and always. It's all I'm thinking about. 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 Thank you so much for having us. Please make some noise for Timmy Trigger, my incredible guitarist. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
No, 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, God.
So you went to borrow flour to give somebody else. Kachel, we need to do better this year.
Well, at least I have someone to give flour to. How about you?
I have somebody. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Where's the flour you gave her? She's thrown it away. What about the girls?
Like your ex did to you?
Tired. Nobody's ex. I don't have an ex. I don't have an ex. What do you mean ex?
I think I'm getting a little too comfortable here.
Let's get back to mic drops. Go and drop your mic.
Literally. One more time, give it for Cottrell.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Well done. Manager, please book him down for my wedding. No matter how long it takes. Maybe 2030, 2049. 20 what? 2028. What month? December. So 30 December, we'll just do Mr. 30. Wow, I love it. That's the plan. Let me start working towards it. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for yourselves. Amazing audience. Thank you so much. It's been pretty good. We'll just get back to the performances now. Next contestant is standing by. He goes by the name Psalms and Proverbs. Please make some noise for Psalms and Proverbs.
My name is Emmanuel Ube from Cross River State. I am 23 years old and I am a lawyer by profession. So for the spoken word and my creative work, the name is Psalms and Proverbs. I was born to a family of 6. You'll be doing yourself a huge disservice not to watch the show. It's going to be entertaining. It's definitely also going to be very, very inspiring. You see, poetry has seemed like it has been underground for the longest time, but I believe that mic drop is the game changer.
I can't explain it. I cringe. I'm so sorry, but gosh, spoken words artist.
Do you you also cringe every time you read Genesis 1? Or do you not see that the earth was created by spoken words? We inherited this gift from God himself, calling for things that be not as though they are. So every time somebody says our homes are nothing to write home about, we say there is so much to write about this place we are from. So every day, a poet picks up his pen and attempts to right society's wrongs. But in a distracted generation, who has the time to read these things? So a sketch artist picks up a pencil and attempts to draw back our attention, trace our problems to its roots, like it's our responsibility to fix what politics has broken. Like a poet is some kind of messiah. Little wonder we constantly find ourselves hanging on this crossroads between society's expectation and our passion. Two thieves that constantly steal our dreams. Like a creative is some kind of avatar. Little wonder we are always feeling blue. Some kind of avatar. We have probably lived 1,000 lives. Isn't this why we know all the things we do? Because a poet is also a prophet. To us, everything is deeper than it seems. You watch a movie and you see Camelot, but I see Nigeria. And on many days it feels like the destiny of this great nation stands on my shoulder. So I climb on these stages, reciting poems like casting spells. There might be magic in my words after all. Look at all the doors they have opened up for me. But who knows the right spells to make all our problems disappear? So we ditch our notepads and switch to typing on phones, hoping autocorrect could help us with the right spellings, hoping WhatsApp message features could teach us a thing or two about disappearing. But speaking about disappearing, can somebody help me tell our leaders that there is more to being the avatar than vanishing when your people need you the most? Because they keep hiding behind those asshole rocks like the great dragon, but we are the ones out here spreading fire, and still the ones with something cooking, so that at least these hungry masses could have some food for thought. But the truth is a hard thing to swallow, so we break them down into bits, call them pieces. But if all artworks are called pieces, does that mean things always have to break for an artist to create? So we go in search of broken things. Around here, you do not need to search too far. Turn on your television and you find the breaking news. It's heartbreaking. Now I need a break from social media because you keep spending data, but you never really know when you end up as part of the statistics. The entire nation watch the head of a math teacher get subtracted from his body, yet our attention is still divided. And you dare ask why the number of my angry poems continue to multiply. Do you think I do this for fun? My voice is my only weapon. So I scream hoping that the lines that get your fingers snapping get your thumbs voting. In other words, if we continue to paint a vivid, bigger picture with imageries as vivid as a photograph, would it help you snap out of delusion? Will it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a mic drop moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I saved your pen. This one didn't break. Yeah, that one didn't break. That's a mic drop moment for real. One more time, please give it up for Psalms and Proverbs. Indeed, pretty good. That's why we do this. Let's get to the judges. Mochibade.
I have one question for you. Are you a driver? Because she took us on a journey. That was excellent. Your outfit, the crossroads, the emotions, you depicted everything you were saying, the fluidity in your voice, the high, the low, everything, the content. It was good. Well done. Very well done.
Well done indeed, Fowles.
Like my fellow unlicensed judge said, that was a mic drop moment. I thought that was really good. The confidence, message, the relevance of message, how certain you were when you performed it, you know, the just the conviction. I like it. Really, really like it. Really like it.
I'll be quick.
That was too good. I can't fault you for this performance. I can't fault you for anything at all. Your message was clear from beginning to the end. You caught us from the beginning. Remember I told you guys how your starting should be. This was a strong start and a strong finish and a strong middle and just a strong piece. Well done. Please, next week we want to see something more amazing because this was amazing. Well done.
One more time. Give it up for Psalms and Proverbs. Judges, remember at the end of the show, you would save 3 contestants. Do you have any picks yet? We should wait. Audience members, do you have any favorite performer just yet? You have your favorite? Up by who? The last guy. Psalms and Proverbs. Anybody have a favorite performer yet? The first guy, Neji Regular? Messi too. Okay, Messi for you guys? Okay. it would mean you have to, Oludasa too is pretty good. It means you have to vote for them all at the end of the show. All right, let's get into the next performance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mic Drop. If you're just joining us, please do not move, don't go anywhere. The next performer, her name is Lulu, and she's ready to have a mic drop moment.
My name is Oluchuku Okachuku. My friends call me Lulu, friends and family. And then my stage name is Lulu Dainty. I work as a software quality assurance engineer by day, writer by night. I'm the fifth of 6 children, the last daughter, a very loving family, by the way. I'm from Anambra State. Keep watching Mic Drop. Why? Because all of us are going through a lot in this country. And trust me, you need something to make you happy, something to look forward to. Mic Drop would give you something to hold on to, so stay glued.
Be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong.
The first time they told the boy not to cry, something holy left his body. Not like thunder splitting the sky, more like a shrine abandoned mid-prayer. And somewhere between the scripture and survival, you learned that silence means strength. At what age did we begin teaching our young boys to walk around with storms trapped in their chests? When did tears become shameful in the bodies of men? When a child is born, the first proof that spirit survived flesh is its cry. Even the heavens must weep before the earth can yield fruit. And boys taught to bury grief do not all die the same way. They die differently. 3 men, same wound, but different scars. 1, Chibuzo. When death visited my cousin's home, he became everyone's strength. He held grief with trembling hands and stood straight at his mother's funeral. I didn't even attend because I was stupid enough to think he was going to be okay, while everything inside him begged to collapse. The world handed him a coffin and still expected him to carry everyone else too. And for this, Buzo, I am sorry. You are not made to be stoned. You are allowed to grieve. You are allowed to break. You are allowed to cry. You are human. 2. Ebuka taught me that survival can make a man slowly shrink away. My brother always smiles, but sadness follows him around like a shadow, like inherited wreckage. His bills pile up like accusations against him, and we all know that a man in financial ruins is called a failure. So rest becomes irresponsible, dreams too expensive. Some people scream when they are drowning, but my brother slowly shrinks away quietly. He says I'm fine like an exhausted soldier even when he is not. Who among you taught him that drowning on my watch is called being a man? 3. Paul had the loudest laughter in any room. The kind that made you believe that joy lived in his home permanently. He found God only in bruises, and one day he was gone. Just like that. We buried him even before he took his own life. And I found goodbye written differently in the notes he left behind. My friend was a man. My friend is dead. Tell me, why do men receive their first flowers when they are no longer alive to smell it? And as I stand here tonight, one man is swallowing his tears so he doesn't cry. The second man is being told to be a man. Do not listen. The gods did not place rivers inside you so he can die of thirst internally. For the first time, they told the man not to cry. Everything inside him left.
Oh. The men are standing up, and I saw some statistics, I think a few days ago, that says about 500,000 men commit suicide yearly. So this is a very spot on message at this time. One more time, please give it up for Lulu. I'll come to the only male judge later. Let me start with Mojibade.
Well done, Lulu, and thank you for spotlighting such a critical issue. The emotions are still in this room, even as I'm passing and giving this feedback. So we felt it. And you can still feel it. I think the authenticity of the content is palpable, and the message was clear. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
And well done.
Hold on, indeed. Ivy, quick.
Lulu, why are you shaking? So I understand. It's okay, breathe. Breathe. I understand that it's a tough place to be on stage. Maybe your first time, maybe your second time, but to actually put yourself out there. I could feel you holding yourself back. I know you probably had questions in your mind on this piece. I know what you can do, and I felt like this performance, not the piece is powerful, it's strong, but I felt like this performance was you holding yourself back because there's so much that you can do, Lulu. For me, it picked up close to the end where I could connect with you. I think there was something that just landed, and then you could feel yourself once again. And there are many things that you can do. I thought it was a great piece. The performance, I can't really say. So just don't think too much about it. Come next time and give us everything that you have.
Yeah, I'd just like to say that June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So if there's a man next to you, if there's a man in your family, if there's a man that's your brother, hug him, kiss him, hold him, talk to him, ask him how is he doing. Thank you very much. Oshi, my dear. Honestly and sincerely, this message couldn't be more important than ever. You know, it's okay. It's okay to feel. It's okay to emote. It's okay to cry. The message was very strong. It was very strong. But I would say the performance could have been better. At some point, it felt like I couldn't hear you properly. I don't know if you were moving away from the mic or... Yeah. So I had some issues with the delivery of it, but it was a strong message. I thought you could have made it a bit more poetic as well. It felt like it was just coming from your heart. You know, like you were just feeling really bad about something and you were just talking about it, rather than a poetic composition. Yeah, that's my feedback.
Thank you so much, judges. Give it up for Lulu. That was pretty good. Fal said, if you have a man here, hug them, kiss them.
Yes.
I'm here alone. Such a terrible place to be. Ashkom gets it. It's too late. You've given Fal, why it's too late. Stand by for next performer. Ladies and gentlemen, the next performer, his name is Vectra. Vectra is coming up next.
My name is Victor Obinna Onwe. My stage name is Vectra the Wada. Wada, not Wonder. I'm from Ebonyi State. I'm 25 years old. I'm the last born in a family of 5. Yeah, that mean-looking guy in that picture you're seeing folding his hands, yeah, that's me. I encourage everybody to watch my job because there's a lot of talent. You'll be missing out on a lot if you don't watch what we have to say and what we have to offer. Just follow up with the updates and you see what happens.
We all speak pain. Anyone who doesn't understand the language of suffering, raise your hand. So I raised my hand. And that's when the speaker at the meeting for amputees paused and realized that his question was just as cruel as my answer. Because the intelligence to read a book is quite different from that which is required to read the room. Now, you may wonder why I was in that room to start with. You see, my disability is insensitivity. Why should I care about the thousands that fall at my right or the 10,000 at my left as long as it doesn't come near me? Or why should I tiptoe around your eggshell emotions when I can just sleepwalk my way through as long as the pieces aren't sharp enough to cut me? As long as, but not quite long enough to correct this evil in me. This evil I excuse because I convinced myself that being good and caring in this world would only get you used and broken till the only reflection of you left is on a shattered mirror. Shattered for all the times I stopped along the road to help someone I assumed was lost, only for them to rob me. Shattered for all the times I gave my heart freely and it cost me. Shattered. I used to be Mr. Understanding.
But these days, it feels like I'm more attracted to conflict as I keep finding myself with misunderstanding. Because it's so much easier for this human nature in me to pick the other side of extremity instead of finding the balance in between. I used to give too much, so now I give no more. I used to have low self-esteem, so now it's arrogance all the way. Former people pleaser. Now I don't even consider your feelings. And if you try to correct me, I will rain war on all your insecurities, and even defense mechanisms won't save you. I don't think you understand that I may never accept that I am flawed. And the only way I'll care what you go through is if you are a sword aiming at me. But then again, if you ask me, I'll tell you that life has taught me and so I've learned. But no, this isn't learning. This is reacting. Learning means actually growing and improving to find a healthy inner balance, not just falling to the other side of a two-tailed coin. Learning is understanding that it was the narrator of the parable that was fit to call the other 5 virgins foolish, not the wise ones. But I'm insensitive. And this time I'm not a corrupt politician or a heartless policeman. I'm an everyday person like you, suited in color, but carrying a darker shade beneath. So remember, life is the lesson teacher, but do not allow its lessons to lessen your humanity.
Pretty good. Pretty good. There was a part of that piece where you were saying like you no longer care. Like, can you just reiterate that part? Just a little bit of it.
I used to give too much, so now I give no more.
Yeah.
I used to have low self-esteem.
Yes, that part. Everybody say, wicked people like quotes. What like you quote for? I get. Anyway, judges, talk to me. Ivy Quake.
Hi, Vectra. I think that you're intelligent. I think if we listen to you, we wouldn't want to stop listening to you. I thought it was nice. Well done.
Pretty nice indeed. Alphonse?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought the message was clear. That person you're speaking about is you, is me, it's all of us in this room. It's all of us in this country. But yeah, it was a great performance. You were certain, and I absolutely loved it.
Absolutely loved it, Mojibadi.
Well done, Vectra. I loved it. I liked your stage presence as well. I like how you managed your movement around. It wasn't too distracting, but it was also powerful, and you delivered excellently. So well done.
Well done. To give it up for Vectra. Thank you so much. Well done. If you're just joining us, you're watching Mic Drop. We're having an incredible time. The social handles will pop up on the screen, but we still have more performances to go. The journey to 10 million Naira continues. We're searching for the most incredible spoken word talent in the most populous black nation on planet Earth. Mic Drop continues after this. Welcome back to the show. This is Mic Drop Season 1 live shows. We just took a break. Sitting next to me is Alex Unusual, always on her phone but never picks up her calls. And Sweet Okwa is to my left. Tell me, so far, do you have a favorite performer just yet?
I think I have about two favorite performances.
Do you remember their names?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Got you.
But I remember their faces.
They'll come back out. Don't worry. The judges will select 3 people they will save. Do you have a favorite performance just yet?
The mad guy at the beginning.
Neji Regular.
Yeah, and then the small girl that said she can be anything.
The one that gave Fowls Flower.
Yeah.
Wow, you like love. Stand by for the next performer, ladies and gentlemen. She goes by the name Moyo. Make some noise for Moyo.
Hi, I'm Moyosola Olokure, your favorite sun-kissed poet. My stage name is Moyosola Olokure, and I am 22 years old. I was born and raised in Kaduna State to 2 beautiful parents and with 3 fantastic siblings. To all of my friends and family, and even to people that I don't know, make sure that you stay glued to your YouTube screen and you keep watching Mic Drop. It is going to be one of the most legendary and history-making shows that I think Africa and the world has ever seen. And so you should definitely be there, support, like, share, comment, and yeah, just welcome to Mic Drop 1.0.
spoke, he wrote the times and seasons. He knows, he holds the times and seasons. A plane ticket is too small to be the substance of all this ache. My plans are too little to be the function of all this faith. So when I prayed to be here, I knew I was asking for more than 200K, more than half my salary or an interstate trip. But this is not an employment relationship. There is no security here. So when my peers ask how much I earn, I will show them what I make out of nothing, what is spoken over every void. If my heart will avoid the fade back to black, creativity must respond to lack, and deep waters must become a winehouse. And you are welcome to drink, to think deeply about the ticking of a clock, about a move that can't be stopped, about me. Every second, my heart is a timer set on circling back to where it is from. And this is how I know when my time has come. My time has come. So bring me the oil that anoints the tongue by midnight, even after I have fallen asleep, especially then. You can't be a poet and pretend this had anything to do with being worthy. And if our voices will rise like sweet incense, if they will make sense, they must carry the essence of a living sacrifice. You don't need no other body but this to witness the heartbeat of healing. It is in my kneeling before my mother and her touching my head that I recall the solid word I have been fed. She is my minaret and her voice is my adhan. Prayer is better than sleep, so I stand up and lift my hands to count these blessings of ours. All 24 of them, even as they run, but will never outpace the sun, the source, the rhythm unforced that wrote you into those very seats. My peace is near its end, but God's word will be complete. And you all will be witness this day that my time has come. My time has come. He wrote, he spoke the times and seasons.
Entertainment crowd. That's fine. No, but that's pretty good. Pretty good. Give it up for Moyo. That was so good. Well, you was the problem, Fouls?
Moyo, can I ask, what was that piece about?
It's about divine time, Kairos.
Divine time.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I sincerely, I struggled to follow.
Okay.
But I don't know if it makes sense. It was still convincing, right? Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was about, but I almost believed it. So it was a great performance, I would say, but maybe I would have preferred to be a bit more carried along. That would be the only thing I would say. But all in all, great performance. You were very confident. You knew exactly what you were doing, and that was good to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't remember anything, he wrote. Baba, he's going like mad.
Like Maru.
Ivy quick.
BJ, you're so annoying. I kept saying in my seat, like, this is what a performance is.
Thank you.
You embodied everything, like from your body. Like she wasn't thinking about it. She was living. It was in you. Is it like it was in it? Like the way you spoke, the way and I saw something. This is what people have been doing. So your mic was up, so it was affecting. And she's a performer. She brought it down. Come down here now. I loved it. It was beautiful. I didn't even need to know what you were saying. I just wanted to listen to you. That's your superpower. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
He wrote. Let's go. Mujibadi.
I speak. I judge. All right. So you look very lovely, Muya.
Thank you.
At some point, you had this authoritative yet calming presence on stage that everywhere was quiet. We're listening. I was listening as well, but I struggled to connect through the message. Okay. But you had the stage presence that is, you had that grandstand that that can get anybody's attention. Messaging, maybe try to connect properly, but otherwise, in terms of delivery of what you delivered, it was good. Content, left and right, but it can get better. Well done.
Thank you.
Give it up for Moyo. I don't know. Pretty good. I speak. I host. Performing next is Love at Liberty.
My name is Loveth Liberty, but you can call me Miss L. I'm from Imo State, Nigeria. I am 28 years old. I'm the third child of 4 children, and I like to believe I'm my mom's favorite. Don't let my siblings hear that. I am a creative entrepreneur, so I perform poetry, music, rap. Then for the people out there that are watching, I would say, don't take your eyes off the screen, else you just might miss one of the best spoken word poetry has to have, and has to give. So stay tuned. We are putting in a lot of work to give you guys one hell of a show.
Somebody call Auntie Tiwa Savage. Tell her I still dey wait. She say somebody song will love me one day, but I still dey fast and pray. Jireh, Yahweh, where my husband today? Could you please send him my way? What's the cause of the delay? Cause this brother is taking longer. That didn't even took the Gunners to win a bloody cup. Upgrading Mr. Husband, could you please hurry up? Dear God, am I a spoon? No, tell me, am I a broom? Even if I am a broom, send my boo and I would sweep him off his feet. Watch him fall for me like our national greed. Cause this weather for two don't make it better for you when you are single as a self-con. Ovulation self-gone got me feeling like Akon. Lonely, I am so lonely. I got nobody to hold me or squeeze me slowly. Favor surrounds me like a shield, but for bad if one man wrap me in his sheets and I will fall asleep on his chest, and by morning he will make me some nice breakfast in bed. Shit. Imagination won't wound me. Love sweet like wine, but I see men go stay a white tone. Now why I go by hypo? Because I'm a helpless romantic. Cupid struck me with his arrow. I got so much love to give, then they call me Sister Charity. Tell me what you need, I'll hold you down, just like gravity. Well, I don't mean to brag though, but I be wife material like 100 yards, so premium like Hollandis. It's okay if I'm not your spec, and I hope you find your glasses. Wait, did someone just ask me what my spec is? Oh yeah, now, make I give you my spec list. I want a man that's real like Madrid, sweet like Maggie, a pretty man with a pretty mind, a king that's sabi, yeah, well read like Achebe, well bred, agege, yeah, I want my baby, tall like Lahi Wasabi, someone I can look up to. I want a man that can cook up good like Ama Udofa, Ike Obasi, Ike Obong, yeah, no, not like I'm confused though, but I want a good man that is fused with a bad guy. I want my own pop daddy that will love me properly, yeah, to give me many babies and make me more daddy. Visionary. I want a king that got a dream like Martin Luther, not a loser. I want a winner. See, I know be tell me or $10, but I want love where they easy. Love go where go keep me warm when the world out there is freezing. So, dear future husband, if love is a crime, you are my favorite prison. I want to do life with you. So hurry up and boo me. My name no be Oma with me, but Oma come and woo me. Give me a ring or give me a ring, but just give me the call of my life. Your faithfully, your wife.
Oh yeah. That's why we do this show.
you.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. That was so good.
Thank
so
you.
good. That was.
Please, I'm ready.
Faz, I've not asked you. Faz, I've not asked you.
I'm ready.
Don't
please.
be ready, please.
No, I'm here. I'm the one you're looking for, my dear.
It's okay.
You're my pop daddy.
I'm the one. I'm here. I'm ready.
Go for it.
Oh, man. I think that is a mic drop moment for sure. Mic drop moment for sure. That was so intelligent. Musical, at the same time poetic. A lot of lines in there. Something about, sorry if I'm not your spec, but I hope you find your glasses. So I can really look well. No, that was really good. Very, very different style. I didn't see that coming. When I saw Where Is My Husband as the title, I already knew we were in for something. And I was not disappointed. Very, very good.
Great performance indeed. Ivy Quick.
Loveth Liberty. Like, they need to know your name. Yeah. They need to register your name in their minds. First of all, you look stunning.
Thank you.
I thought it was thrilling. It was entertaining. It was poetic. You didn't come to play. It was genuinely a mic drop moment. Well done.
Thank you, Ivy Quick.
Thank you, Ivy Quick. Mojibani.
Hi, Loveth. That was a beautiful performance.
Thank you.
Men who stain your white. Is that why you're wearing black?
Wow.
Anyway, on a more serious note, you look absolutely stunning. That was entertaining. It was fun. We connected with every line. I was yearning for the next line because your rhymes were rhyming. Oh my meal. Let's leave it there. But well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Love it.
Thank you.
Liberty. Head on out.
Good night.
So good. She was naming the quality she was looking out for in a man. Yeah. Is it waiting? No, come to the stage and talk. If you want to talk, come and speak. Rather. Let's get to it. Next performer, we're pretty close. Judges, don't forget, you're going to save 3 people at the end of the final performance, all right? We'll bring everyone out one more time, and then you announce the 3 people you would love to save, and that means automatically the remaining contestants are up for possible eviction, but that'll happen at the last performer, all right? Next performer, however, goes by the name Afro 6 Jara.
My name is Ikbo Inyobong Isang. I am from Akwa Ibom State. I'm 34 years old, a graduate of agricultural engineering, Akwa Ibom State University, and currently undergoing my master's program there. I am the first out of 5, the only son. To those who have supported me so far, man, you guys are the MVP. Without you, I'll not be here. What you'll be expecting from mic drop? Just come and see wonders. Come and see wonders. That's all I can say for now.
Officer, I go tell you everything. Now my friend, now NBC. He dey sapele, and dey sapele. I go carry you go in place. I don't know everything concerned.
Hey, you. Are you AJ? Yes, I am. Very good. You're under arrest. Egbami. For what? For everything you're about to say. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. And if you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Interesting. I hope you all can see that you can be arrested without an offense. That your first crime is to be born. Your second is to breed. Your third, live. Your fourth, believe. And your fifth crime is for you not to know your constitutional right until this man come knocking at your door. Look at the way they want my voice to shake, like telling the truth were to be a crime. The way they want these words of mine to hide behind my teeth like it was scared of freedom, but not me. Definitely not me. For I grew up in a system where every sunrise comes a message of hope from a pastor who spent the previous night with the same man who has given us more prayer point than the devil. So arise, O compatriots. Let us arise to arise news, always giving us an old news in a new form. But we just have to small, give a little bit of local. It happened last week in Victoria Island. Look at the way you've cocked your gun confidently with attempt to put paragraphs on my body with your bulletins. My friend, put that gun down. Beneath your uniform, you and I stand equal. You might be tall and muscular, but I'm sure I'm a little bit longer, and it is not in your jurisdiction to terminate the life of a man who has not yet stood trial. So stop acting like tools and fools being used to abuse the law. And the next time you find your boss is all dressed in luxury and about to sign a document of suffering, tell them, sir, can we just give them their constitutional right? Allow them act like the prodigal sons before we treat them like swines, but since we no longer look like humans to you and we've become pigs, fuck you.
Afro 6, Jara. That was, you need to reflect a bit, soak it all in. But that was pretty good. Let's get to it, judges. We're pretty close to the final performance of the evening. Let me start with Files. You ready?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Poor Q. I see what you did there with pigs. You know, it was smart. I like the message. I like your confidence in delivering it as well. You were firm, you were stern, and you were certain. I think it was a good performance.
Ivy Quick?
It was good. But could it be better? Yes. I want to be able to hold lines that you've said. I want to hold on to them. I want you to feel what you're saying. I don't want them to be just lines that you know off the top of your head. If they wake you up, you're just saying them. I want it to sound real and look real to you. And I'm not even talking about being dramatic. Just pace yourself. Let's feel your words and believe your words as well.
Thank you, Ivy Quick. Mujibadi?
So Afro 6, your performance was great. It was thrilling. There was something about it, like we were going high and low with you. The tone was great. Great message as well. Very well done.
Very well done. Give it up for Afro 6, Jara. Thank you so much for your performance. And that means we have one more performance for the evening, right? Judges, immediately we finish that performance, you need me to give me your top three, yeah? Your three names you want to save. Don't act surprised. I've been saying this 6 or 8 times. So you know, say, well, we need some time to think. Don't think. Start thinking now. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for I Know.
Ayomide is my name, and I'm a spoken word poet. But I'm not just a spoken word poet. I'm a graduate of law. I'm a content creator. I am a thought leader. And in the midst of all of these things, I'm the last born of 5 children. I come from Ogun State, Ijebu, Igbo particularly. And I'm 23 years old. You should not stop watching Mic Drop, because if you do stop, who would support me? I need you. If I need you, then you need to be here.
All of us answer, even when they are not calling us. I've spent years trying to understand what it means to belong to something that belongs to everyone. You see, somewhere between identity and repetition, I began to wonder if I was still being called or just being echoed. You see, doubt is a strange tenant. If it lives in your house for long enough, it will convince you are the tenant. My name is Ayomide, which in Nigeria is another way of saying, if you hear your name in a crowded room, don't be too eager to answer. Conduct investigations first. That name is empty everywhere you go. Common enough to make uniqueness feel endangered. Every room I've slept in, every class I've sat in, there has been not less than 5 Ayomide there. Even in this room, if you close your eyes and throw a stone, it will meet an Ayomide. Like life accidentally pressed copy and paste in many Nigerian homes. I used to think I wanted a name that was rare. And I really do. I wanted a name that entered the room before I did. A name that felt like it was stitched into the spotlight. A name that felt like the miracle is here. In your shalom J Oluwa Kishi. But instead, I am there. But who taught us that common is an insult? Who taught us that common is an insult? Because one day, life corrected the grammar of my insecurity and reminded me that water is common, light is common, oxygen is common, human lives are common. Yet what happens when they disappear? Suddenly, scarcity becomes an emergency. It's been 23 days since the kidnapping in Oyo. Over 8 billion people in the world, yet nobody dare says 46 is too small a number, because that's how important common things are. Then you realize value was not always in commonness. You see, there are many things to think about when I think about names. I think about the fact that even history does not remember names. It remembers what names carried inside of them. I used to think I wanted a name that was rare so I could be remembered. But God forbid that I outsource the impact of my life to the commonness of my name, or even the meaning of my name. Because tell me, my name is Ayomide. Even joy, if you know, if they depressed. Even victory, if you know, they win daily. Even blessing, if you know, get shing by. But regardless of it all, some names are given, some names are arrived at. And at the end of the day, you realize that when life calls your name, you must answer it. You will not shrink your life to meet your name. You will stretch your name to meet your life. So when life calls your name, answer it. I know Ayomide is my name. And I have learned something. A name is common until I enter the room.
No.
Come back.
No. Why? No. She means that your church members.
She have practiced that end.
How do you rehearse everywhere? It's because the shit up. I can't walk out. Mic drop moments. One more time, give it up for Ayomide. That was pretty good. What a way to wrap up the show. Judges, talk to me. Fouls?
I know Ayomide is my name.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. I like don't shrink your life to meet your name. Stretch. No. Stretch your. How do you say it again?
Fouls, don't worry. We understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you understand. You get the point. I thought that was really good. The message is strong. I'm sure it's a thing that a lot of people think about every now and then, and you've delivered this beautiful piece to shed light on that. I thought that was great. Well,
All done indeed. I'll be quick.
Thank you very much. I love it. It's how she turned seemingly ordinary things into something extraordinary. You made us feel from your name, like you thought it was very. I just love. You're so intelligent. I don't even know what to say. You're beautiful, and guess what? It sounded real. Did you practice? Did you do those things? This was so beautiful. At first I was like, okay, where are we going with this? And absolutely beautiful. I care about your name. Everyone here now cares about your name. And you've done justice to your name. Well done.
All done indeed.
Thank you so much.
Mojiba de Shosonya.
I was waiting for you to call my name properly.
Yes, Mojiba de Shosonya.
I know Ayomide. There's something that draws me to you. So many things. First of all, I am from Ijebu as well. So that means a lot. And you touched on something that is so dear to me. Names. And how you call and own your names. Anybody here who hears how I call my name knows. Now, thirdly, you did say in your video that you're a storyteller and you told a beautiful story. I had goosebumps listening to you. I loved every bit of it. And now something has changed in me just because of your spoken word. So well done. That was beautiful.
So much.
Well done. You dropped the jacket before. Leave it now. I thought you were going to throw it to the audience so that we can keep it.
I'll collect it back.
You collect it back. One more time, give it up for Ayomide. All right, thank you. Back onto your job. Come carry the mic. Judges, do you have the 3 names? All right, let's take a break. Quick break. When we return, we'll have contestants, and the judges will give us the 3 names.
Mic drop.
Welcome back to the show. This is Mic Drop Season 1 live shows. We just finished the 14th performance, and that means I'm going to bring back top 14 contestants on stage, and then the judges will tell us the 3 contestants they would love to save. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, give it up for your top 14 contestants as they step outside. The judges will save 3 contestants, and that will mean they will be a step closer to 10 million naira. And the remaining 11 contestants will be up for possible eviction. All right? Hope I'm not blocking anyone. Are we good? Let me just move to this side, all right? So you guys moving a little more. So focus on the contestant. These are your top 14. Judges, you're going to tell me the 3 contestants you'd love to save. When you hear your name, you step forward. That's what's going to happen. Sound, give me sound, please. All right, here we go. Top 14 contestants for Mic Drop Season 1 live shows. Judge, when I call your name, I'm going to need you to give me the name of the contestants you would love to save. That means they will not be evicted next week. And the remaining 11 contestants will be up for possible eviction. Fouls? Who are you saving?
Ladies first now.
Okay, let's respect that.
Ladies first mean we can also pass it back to him. So as the first lady, I pass it back to you.
Fouls, what's the head? One corner.
Wants to trap me.
What's the trap me?
The person I'm going to pick to save. This means, of course, you are safe from eviction. The person I'm going to pick, I'm picking you because I really, really believe in you. And I made that decision after I heard the first few words that came out your mouth. The person that I'm choosing tonight is MD.
MD, make some noise for MD. There you go. All right, MD. Head on out, MD. Thank you. MD, this way. Well done. MD safe. 2 more names. Mojibade Shosonya. I have to give the executive producer the honor to go last. Mojibade, who are you saving?
This was quite tough, to be honest, because I had some names that I wanted to save, but I can't save everybody. I'm picking this person also because I see the potential. And this is by no means based on performance to say these are the best performing people. So this is saving means we just want to keep these people on the show. On that note, I will be saving Moyo Sola.
Moyo, well done. All right, that leaves us with 1 more name. And there's a bit of a twist I'm just hearing now. But we'll take the 1 more name first. We might actually have an eviction tonight. Here we go, 1 more name. Ivy, quick, who are you going to save?
This is so tough. But I think the person that stuck out the most to me, I didn't see it coming, is I'll be saving James.
Means you'll be performing next week. Head on out. All right, here we go. We're actually having an eviction tonight. If you hear your name, It means the journey ends here for you tonight. Neji! Is it prank? Is it prank? Y'all safe, head on out. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, make sure they vote for you. Go get ready. That's the tip of the iceberg of what the evictions will look like next week. I'm a dangerous guy when it comes to evictions. I love it so much. But here we go. Thank you so much, judges. Thank you so much, audience. Please put your hands together for yourself. You're a fantastic audience. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Sweet Visuals. Thank you, the entire Mic Drop team. Remember, make your passion your profession, then work will become play. We'll see you next week. Remember to vote for your favorite contestants. The social handles will pop up on the screen right now and the website to vote as well. They absolutely do need your votes. The journey to 10 million will continue for some and will end for others. I am VJ Adams. We'll see you next week.